Hey y'all, welcome to another Wet Your Whistle Wednesday, and it's the Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. I've got a couple of beers we're going to review today in a head-to-head taste challenge. I've been doing this in the last few Wednesdays and I was running out of stuff to compare, but I had these two fruit type beers. One of them I featured last Friday. It's a strawberry blonde, Shiner strawberry blonde. And I had this in my fridge. This is a Founders Rubaeus Raspberry Ale. Okay, so this one is strawberry ale and this one's a raspberry ale. I thought I would put them head to head and see which one I prefer. So we're going to try this today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Well, of course, I got two nice clear pint cups here. Let's see. Pour it off in there. Woo! I poured it too hard. About poured it too hard there. That's the Shiner Strawberry Blonde. Got a nice little crisp tartness in the head there. Now this Rubaeus. From what I remember, yeah, it's got a little pinkish tint to it. Just a little bit. And this is clear. Well, not clear, but it's just a golden color. Golden straw color, whatever. That's got a little crisp tartness to it too. Both of them a little tart in the head. Now the Shiner Strawberry Blonde is a 4.3 ABV, and the Rubaeus is a 5.7. Rubaeus, I guess that's how you say that, Rubaeus, Rubaeus, and the U's got a couple of dots above it, whatever. Pure raspberry ale, 5.7% alcohol by volume, versus a 4.3, which I don't know that the alcohol content makes as much difference as just the flavor itself. Anyway, I had these two fruit beers. I'm running out of stuff to compare, y'all. I've been, comparing some Pilsners and some Dunkels and some different things like that. Well, I wanted to do these today because I was looking for something to compare. I was like, these are only two fruit beers that I have right now, or fruit, themed beers. So I hadn't done something like that. So even though I reviewed this Strawberry Blonde last Friday, I thought I'd put it up against the Founders Rubaeus. And you can tell the difference. The head actually has a pink tint to it on the Rubaeus. You can see that just a little bit of pinkish tint to it, where this is a bright white, little pink tint. You can tell the difference. Of course, you can tell the difference in the brew itself. This is a little reddish in color. The raspberry versus the strawberry. Get all this poured off in there. Okay, y'all, I don't know if y'all have tried any of the Shiner Strawberry Blonde. It's a seasonal brew. Really good beer. And the Founders Rubaeus, I've had this in my fridge actually for a little over a month now. I just found a 4-pack of it, and I just love the Founders brews, man. Founders has a lot of good brews, and I just got this to try, and I really liked it. And it was hid. I had it hidden. It was in a can. I had a bunch of bottles in front of it, and I was looking for something. I was like, hey, that's my last can. Anyway, so we're gonna put these to the test today. I ain't gonna do a blind taste test because it's a lot of trouble. Alright, so we're going to do Founders Rubaeus versus Shiner Strawberry Blonde. Alright, so immediately you can tell the difference in the color, but you can also tell the difference in the head. The head on the Shiner, even though it started off a big head on it, it's already just about gone, where the Founders is kind of lingering around still. Both of these, a 12-ounce can, 12-ounce bottle. Same amount of brew in both of them. Both of them are pretty. Both of them are pretty brews. Nice, pretty. This has got just a tad of haze to it. The Rubaeus does just a little bit. I mean, it's not completely bright. It's got a little bit of haze in it. The shiner is bright. I mean, it is a beautiful. You can still see bubbles floating up through there. I can't really see any bubbles through this. It's just, can't really see any. It's just a little bit hazy. All right, so anyway, now this strawberry blonde and this Rubaeus raspberry ale is for all American workers. Hey, I appreciate what y'all do. Thank you so much for working hard to support yourselves and your families and paying your own way and supporting our economy. It's very important. And old Uncle Bub here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, I just want you to know that I appreciate you. All right, so we're going to try this strawberry blonde. All right, so it's even though the head is gone, it's still got bubbles floating up through it. It's got just a little bit of carbonation left in it. You can taste the strawberry and just a little bit of tartness. It's good. And it's a seasonal brew, so I mean, this is not something that I would go out and buy every week, but to try, you know, on a seasonal occasion, yeah. I mean, I can handle that once a year. It's a decent brew. You could have it with anything you wanted to eat with it. It's just a nice, pleasant little brew. All right, now for the Founders Rubaeus. All right, so the Rubaeus, it has a little more tartness. And it's thicker. It's got almost, not hardly, but almost a little syrupy type tone to it. Just a little bit of thicker brew. I don't know whether that comes from the haze or what, but just a little bit thicker on the tongue. And the raspberry, I mean, the raspberry stands out a little bit more than the strawberry does in the strawberry blonde. Tastes a little more raspberry in the beer than you do strawberry in the other one. Taste-wise, I would probably go with the Rubaeus. It's got a lot more flavor than the strawberry blonde. It just does. It just has a lot more character. Not that the shiner's not good. It's good beer. But if I was going head to head with them and say, hey, you want a strawberry blonde or you want a Rubaeus? And if you knew what they were talking about, if you knew what somebody was talking about, I'd go with the Rubaeus. It's got a little more flavor to it. Got a little more alcohol kick, So it's weird because it's got a tartness to it, but it's also got an underlying sweetness as well. The tart you get right when you take a sip, and you enjoy the sweet as it finishes. But it's got more flavor than the strawberry blonde. Now the strawberry blonde tastes more like beer with a little tartness to it. This almost tastes like a, what do you call it, a wine cooler, actually. It doesn't have a beer flavor to it. It's more like a wine cooler because of the tartness and sweetness in the start and finish of it. It's actually like a wine cooler rather than a beer or an ale. This is more like beer with a little tartness to it. Head to head, I like the Rubaeus better. It's just got a better flavor. Not that there's anything wrong with the strawberry blonde, it's just not as good as the Rubaeus. Alright, anyway, so hope y'all have learned something about some beers. If y'all have tried either one of these, hey, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about either one of them if you've had them. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel, that little beer mug right there. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, trying something different for you. Saluting the American worker, letting y'all know that I love and appreciate y'all. Hey, hit like, share, notification bell, like crap. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the videos. What do you think about the beers? Hey, if you've got a suggestion for something that you'd like me to try or something you'd like me to go head to head with, hey, leave it in the comments below. I'd love, if I can find it, I would love to do that for you. I had a subscriber send me a suggestion not too long ago, and I think I posted it last week, I believe. But anyway, hey, y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.